3 years ago, I fell in love with the perfect girl. She was nice, smart, beautiful, and completely unprepared for the hell she was about to unleash when she asked me those 6 fatal words. Do you want to play Monopoly? I tried to give her a way out. I said, are you sure you want to do this? I'm a Jew, and you're trying to play a game with me based on the ability to negotiate. Long story short, it was nice knowing her, but I'm single now. Welcome to Burman's world. Now, for those of you who think Monopoly is simply a game, it's not. It is a Pandora's box of nightmares and terrors that will ruin friendships and put you face to face with death itself. It's literally the only game in the world more dangerous than Jumanji. It starts with you picking out your piece. Already, before the game has even started, there's a fight over who gets to be the race car and who has to be the thimble. The thimble usually goes to my cousin Ernie, who looks exactly like Fuller from Home Alone. So if you make it past that stage, don't worry, there's still a million other ways to get into a fight. The main reason why is because Monopoly is the only game where everyone has a different set of rules. Can you imagine if you were playing football and someone said you can't use your hands? Okay, that would be soccer, which is called football everywhere else in the world. Every household has their own rules. Some people put money on free parking, some let you trade only on your turn, some make you take off a piece of clothing every time you land on Marvin Gardens. Okay, that was one time in college, but anyways. Already with the rules, there's that element of cheating and distrust, which is only exacerbated when someone says out loud, I want to be the banker. If someone actually wants to be the banker, odds are they're going to cheat. The banker should always be the guy least excited about playing, because they're also the least likely to rob you of the 200 you should have gotten from pass and go. I'm talking to you, John Solomos. I will not forget. Now, there's a bunch of different kinds of personalities that come out of people when they're playing Monopoly, and none of them are good. First, there's the guy who wants to be clever by doing a very racist impression of an Asian person when they land on Oriental Avenue. Then, there's the guy who thinks Monopoly rules are basically the same as federally enforced laws. He goes on about rolling doubles and auctioning and the Sherman Antitrust Act, which prevents single players from using their power to gain advantages. There are a lot more terrible things I could say about this person, but Monopoly is all he's got, so I'll take it easy on him. Kyle. His name's Kyle. Everyone hates him. There are also a lot of design flaws that I believe are purposely done just to make friends kill each other. Like, how come there are never enough houses? I always run out, then have to use a hotel as a house, which leads to confusion, yelling, and someone getting shivved. And if you're allowed to have 4 houses on a property, why the hell is the space only big enough for 3.5 of them? Another unanswered question. We know it's $10 to win second place in the beauty contest, but how much did first place get? I hope it was a lot more just to make that $10 a slap in the face. Like, first place, $5 million. Second place, $10. While researching Monopoly, which I did, sadly, I learned there's all different kinds of Monopoly out there. Lord of the Rings has a Monopoly, SpongeBob SquarePants, Spider-Man, Inflatable Monopoly, One Direction Monopoly. But my favorite, my absolute favorite, is that Sun-Made Raisins has its own Monopoly board. Yes! It takes all the fun and excitement of Sun-Made Raisins and combines it with Monopoly. Don't get me wrong, I love Sun-Made Raisins, but when you land on Boardwalk, you want to shout, I got Boardwalk! Not, I got Sun-Made Raisin World Headquarters. That's their Boardwalk. Sun-Made Raisin World Headquarters. Also, a lot of cities have their own Monopoly board games. Boston has one, Chicago, Atlanta. Los Angeles has its own version of Monopoly, except in LA's version, instead of free parking, it's free parking from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., Monday through Thursday, with parking permits 1 hour exempt and street cleaning from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Wednesday, no parking on the first Thursday of every month, and 2-hour parking if it's on the left side of the street, but exempt if you have a 5C permit, unless that 5C permit was delivered to you on a Saturday. It's all there in really small print. So we firmly established that Monopoly is a game destined to destroy relationships. And that's why I'm making this video now, to publicly apologize to my ex-girlfriend, Lisa. Lisa, it's me, Scott. I'm sorry. The game brought out the worst in me. Please take me back. It wasn't me. It was Monopoly. What other games are guaranteed to start a fight? And should my girlfriend take me back? Like, share, and follow. Please. Please. All I have is Monopoly. I need you to like, share, and follow us. You're going away. Why are you going away? What? No, your mother's a